So you log on to MapleStories. It's just another day, right? And you get that beautiful pop-up from the Maple News. And you see Marvel Machine coming soon. And you just go, Cheese Louise, what the is that, right? You go, what the heck is that? So you click on it and you scroll down, and not too far down the line, you are very happy with what you are seeing. You don't even have to read the text. Let's just go here. You are so happy with what you are seeing because you know what these are. But you also know there's multitudes of them, and some of them look different. So your first instinct, at least mine was, these gotta be newer variants of the 17-star Star Force scrolls. And they are. Let's take a look at the list. You have, which I didn't even know existed, guys. And I was gonna make a video to suggest this, but it already exists. Star Force 1-star additional enhancement. Holy smokes, if that isn't how you get your thing from 22 to 30 item, then I don't know what is. But that is tremendous. Tremendous. You have your 17-star, there's even an 18-star, and there's a 20-star. I have seen some of these on the Maple Sea server in the past, so I did know these existed, just not in our server. Didn't know we got them in any variant. But here's the catch. Here's the catch. I usually look for this anytime in the cash shop where something just looks too good. Something looks too good. Marvel Machine codes can only be redeemed in the interactive world. The interactive world. Not the heroic world. The interactive. Now, I scrolled down to show you that, but if you look here, you also get these, which I don't even know what more than half of these are. It's hard. I don't know any of these are. These may be worse than a Liberation, but I would anvil the crap out of this dragon one here, this katana. And it has pitch items. And I don't know about the pets or the chairs, but all of this. So when they make us spend money on just little outfits that are permanent, cool. You got the interactive world spending money and progressing their characters and getting cool, you know, whatever you want to call it, maybe not outfits or pets, and progressing your characters with pitch items. And I think you may know where I'm going with this. Why don't we have any of this? Wouldn't you think this makes more sense to have in the heroic services? We're starving. We're starving. It's so hard. And I get it. It's a heroic server. I get, to a certain degree, it's a heroic server. It's supposed to be hard. It's an Iron Man server. But when we say hard, we mean many have hit a certain threshold where they're just going in loops, months on months in, just playing with RNG. That's not a skill-based thing. That's not even a time-based thing. That is just lunacy. This would be the perfect fix of those individuals that can't get past 22 stars, which I would argue is most people I see on the heroic server. I see people with 400 mil CP. Some 23, some 24, but most 22 star stuff. Right? To push past that is just nonsensical. It's just the math and the amount of time and money you would need. You're spending all your time just doing that. You're not playing the game. So simply having the ability to, if you got to 24 stars, slowly accrued your way to the 30 stars with this scroll. Every so often this event comes through, even if it's once a year, and then also progressing your other items, or even try to get your items to 22 stars. Imagine having, I'm not even gonna get to the last one, 18-star enhancement. So as soon as you boom, you're right back to pass the safeguard. You know how much money you save? You're sitting on these while trying to go to 22 star. It cuts your amount of meso needed exponentially. And I'm not even gonna get into the 20 star one, because that one's just GG's. If you did have an ability to have, like, I don't know, maybe 5 of those sitting around, you're gonna get maybe 2 items 22 stars, at least 21 stars, right? With that 30% success rate. It's just an easy way to progress your characters. And with them trying to do this whole 22 stars with the new Challenger Mode 3 thing, making your Challenger Mode character up teens times better than the one you worked on for the last couple of years, wouldn't this be an amazing intermediate to elevate your previous characters to the ones they're going to do during the Challenger World? Wouldn't it? Don't they just want money? Only want money. Now, if you could throw an argument to why it will just break the challenge, the heroic world, sure. I'd say remove all this. Remove all this. I'm not really with it anyways. It seems a little pay to win. It destroys the whole purpose of the game. These are drop items. So remove them. You've tweaked things before for other servers. Remove this stuff. Remove all of it. Right? Arcane equipment boxes. That you can keep, right? Help people out, you know, progressive characters and everything else. Remove those and just keep these and keep all this stuff. Right? Add some more fluff so the percentages are low as you guys want them. But like, I guess why show it to us? We are a different server. It's like, just show us different stuff. I get it. Saves you time. Just say this one's interactive, this one's non-interactive. Did you see what I had to do? Look, remember, I clicked it. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's so cool. Oh, look at this. Look, it's so amazing. It's coming on the 5th. I'm going to save my money. Oh, look at these. Oh, these are amazing chairs. Pets. Oh, they go like really crazy when they see this part. You know, the person's fucking like punching the wall. Mom, get your purse. Right? You see all this stuff. And then all the way at the bottom is when they, I want to swear, is when they just throw you off your balance for the heroic server. Now, I saw this and instantly, other than the shock, thought that it was going to be for the interactive because I'm aware of this, but it's just the way they showcased it and it wasn't at the top initially. It did throw me off, and I thought they were finally giving us something new. But no, we are just the almost private server of Maple, if that makes any sense. Right? And it's just shocking how, despite all the complaints they get from our side, they do very little to tweak it. Very, very, very little to tweak it. And I'm here saying like, we're gonna give you money. Money. Imagine both servers had this Nexon. Your quarter would be raised bonuses. That's all I have to say. Bonuses, guys. Start thinking with our heads. I don't know. I hope one of them like threads on Nexon comes out and brother Chris does a video on it. Man, I love watching brother Chris' video. Shout out brother Chris, bro. Hilarious. He's someone, I'll just get a random shout out. He's someone that can get into comedy if he just wanted to practice at it. Some people are just naturally have this like what do you call it, affinity for like comedy. I want to say I do. I don't push it really in my videos, but yeah, shout out to him. But anyways, hopefully those forms come out and he does a reaction to it, and other people like Dookie do a reaction to it. We could bug Nexon some more to give them money, which I think is crazy. Throw in Universal Cash Shop while we're at it. Throw that in. But like, I'm just asking for you to give us the opportunity to give you money. I just don't know why it's so hard. So if you agree with me, put it in the comments below. If not these things, if these are too overpowered, should there be a little bit of a gap provider or a progressor that, yeah, you do pay money, but this is a game of attrition and time. Everyone's on their own journey. You don't get to pick up someone else's loot necessarily unless you forget to do distribution. So I say that to say, it doesn't matter if someone pays to get stronger. If anything, that's someone to help you clear a run easier, right? Start thinking more selflessly. And then we may get more of this stuff, because when we complain, because it's always too pay to win. Yeah, I'm not saying make it pay to win, but every also often once a year to have this, is that so bad? Once a year? I don't think so. Put in the comments, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Hopefully we do get something like this going forward in the future. Take it easy.